Hi guys, how you're doing today? Hope you're doing fine as always. And let us begin with another IM review. And this time around we are going to review 7Hz Sonus, the newest launch from 7Hz, kindly sent by Linsoul for a full review. Thank you as always, Linsoul. And as always, let's begin with the unboxing and with the construction of 7Hz Sonus. Costing round about $60, the unboxing is just amazing. I have to praise the unboxing of 7Hz as always because first of all, there are a ton of ear tips in the box. 7Hz Zero, which is a very cheap IM, got a ton of ear tips. So 7Hz is always pleasing us with a ton of ear tips in the boxes. The construction, although the unboxing is amazing, the construction got some problems. And the major problem, at least to me, is this cable. This cable makes no sense at all to me. It's very bulky, it tangles a lot, it's not beautiful, the aesthetic, I don't dig the aesthetics, and it retains a lot of memory too. It's a bad cable. Straight out, it's a bad cable. If you're going to buy this IM, buy another cable with it because this cable, makes no sense at all, at least to me. Talking about the shells, the IMs themselves. The shells are very sturdy, well made with metal faceplates, but at least to my ears, the comfort and the fit could be better. It's kinda bulky. I think that the majority of the people out there is not going to find any problem at all, but if you have small ear canals just like mine, you maybe find some trouble. But how does 7Hz Sonus sound? At least, of course, to my ears. But first, if you're enjoying this review, consider subscribing and giving it a like so you can help me. The channel is new, is growing, let's grow together. At least to my ears, 7Hz Sonus follows a very normal and generic sound signature, which we are seeing in a ton of IMs today. The Harman target sound signature. It's a very safe sound signature. Generally, it's hard to find an Harman target IM with an awful sound signature, but Harman target, at least to my ears, got some problems. But as always, let's start with the bass, going through the mids and finishing with the treble. Starting with the bass got a ton of sub-bass extension, which is normal for Harman target IMs, and the mid bass is kinda dry. This kind of sound signature is amazing for newer genres, at least to my ears, pop music, hip hop, rap, something like that, because you got a ton of sub bass in this kind of genres. But for older music, something like classic rock, jazz, or something like that, which are genres without a lot of sub bass, you can find 7Hz Sonus and other Harman target IMs with a very lean and dry sound signature. Even in the mids, we'll talk about the mids later, but this kind of bass is very interesting, but got some problems, as I said, depending on which kind of music do you like to listen or which kind of sound signature do you like. Personally, I find a tad more mid bass and less sub bass would be welcoming in 7Hz Sonus and in a lot of other Harman target IMs, and it would benefit a lot the mids, because the mids in the Harman target sound signature has some major problems, at least to my ears. We'll talk about it further in the review. Talking about the technical aspects of the bass, they are amazing for the price point. The bass is very fast, very tight, with a lot of control. The detail retrieval in the bass region is just nuts, and because you doesn't got a ton of mid bass, the sound signature is very dry and very fast in the bass region for something like power metal, progressive metal, or something like that. This kind of sound signature is very good. Talking about the mids, which got some problems, as I said, because of the bass and because of the pin again. The region of the vocals is very forward, which is normal again for Harman target IMs. The Harman target sound signature generally to me is a natural sound signature with a ton of sub bass and vocals going very up front, which can be very annoying. For example, if you're trying to listen something like Adele, Dua Lipa, female vocals in general, it can be very shouty and very aggressive in the mids. the vocals go very upfront, and the lower mids can sound very dry and without warmth, which for male vocals isn't the best situation too. So the mids is kind of mixed bag. I mean, it's a matter of choice. A lot of people love this more intimate and focused sound signature in the mids, but I do prefer something more linear and without the pinna gain being so aggressive. One of the advantages of this kind of sound signature in the mids is that the technical aspects of the mids are amazing. The detail retrieval is just nuts. They are very upfront, so you can hear everything with a lot of clarity. The imaging in the mids is just in the IM overall. The imaging is very precise. And if you're trying to find an IM for gaming, this one is amazing in the price range because this upfront mid-range bring a lot of detail in the footsteps region in FPS games. So you got some problems with these mids, but you got some benefits too. Talking about the treble is the best part of this IM, at least to me. It got a very natural and neutral treble region, at least to my ears, without any sibilance, any metallic timbre, without any peak and any dips, at least to my ears. And the detail retrieval for the price point is very good. Allied with the mids, which are very forward and detailed, this IM is very technical for the price point, which is amazing for something like gaming, classical music, or critical listening. But pay attention to the mids because it can sound very fatiguing if you're sensitive to upper mids. Overall, do I recommend it? Man, I recommend it if you like Harman Target sound signatures, and I recommend you to buy another cable with it because the cable is awful. For gamers too, this is one of the best, if not the best IM for gaming in the price point. And you gotta pay attention to two other IMs which follows the same sound signature but are more polished, at least to my ears. The first one being True Fear Zero Red, which is a kind of Harman Target sound signature but more polished. The mids isn't as dry and forward as in this IM, and it got a little more humph in the mid bass too, at least to my ears. And you gotta pay attention to True Fear Hexa, which costs more, $20 more, but the technical performance of True Fear Hexa is just nuts. So there you got it. A good IM for someone who's looking for a Harman Target sound signature, but you got two better options, at least to my ears. True Fear Zero Red and True Fear Hexa. Hope you have enjoyed this review, guys. If you have enjoyed, please consider subscribing, giving this video a like, and I see you guys in the future. See ya!